Hey guys, Mike here. Today I got a review of the BookBook case for the iPhone 4. This comes from 12 South, and the BookBook's been around for a little while in a few different versions. There's one for like the laptops, one for the iPads, and now we have one for the iPhone. And this case is designed to hold the iPhone and also act as a wallet, so you'll be able to put your ID in there, credit cards, some business cards. That's how I usually like to use these ID cards. And the thing with the BookBook case is it's made out of hand-distressed leather, real leather, so each one looks a little bit different, and also it's designed to look like an old antique book, just an interesting design. The BookBook here is available in chocolate brown and has a list price of $59.99. All right, so here is the case. Like I mentioned, it's made to look like an old antique book, the whole hand-distressed leather. When you open it up, you got a spot for the iPhone and then the cards. We'll get into that here in a minute. Up top is a little tab. This is what keeps the iPhone in place, and this has a kind of a dual-purpose tab that you can use to pull this up, but it also looks like a bookmark, while it's all in place there. So, this is a pretty unique case. May not be it's not going to be for everybody. I could say, I like to have my phone in my front pocket, for example, so this is a little bit of a larger case for that. But, if you have a purse or something that you have, or maybe if you keep this in your laptop bag, or you got a like a messenger bag that you take around with you, and you don't keep your phone right in your pocket, this might be something appealing to you, particularly when you have these ID options, right? So like I said, on the front here we have the leather. On the inside there's this kind of a soft I guess texture that goes up against the phone. To install it, just go ahead, slide it right in. And this is how it's held right into place. Like I mentioned, this little tab then goes right behind the phone. That keeps it secure, but this is actually a pretty tight fit. You don't have to worry about it, sliding out on you or anything like that. And that's kind of the idea of how it looks when it's all installed. Up top, you got the headset jack, and the microphone is available. And then you have the power button right there. And then over on the side, you have to open this up, and then you have little buttons for the volume up and down. And then the silent switch, and on the bottom you have a good access for the 30-pin cable, so you can sync and charge while it's inside the case. Then also little leather cutouts here for the main microphone and speaker ports, so you'll be able to hear the ring, and you'll be able to use the speakerphone, everything like that, just fine. And then there's a large here cutout for the earphone, and then also the front camera and all of your sensors up top. Now there is no access for the rear camera, so if you're going to want to take a picture, you have to remove it from the case. Not a big deal, it slides out, easy enough. Even you could just just take it out partly, if you like to do it like that for the back part here of the phone. Now for the actual ID portion, you have three little slots right here where you can put various types of ID. This one is best suited for like a driver's license, because it has a window. You can just open it up and, show someone your driver's license without having to actually remove it. In addition to that, there's a larger pocket right here. Maybe you could put some money back in there. But just some examples here. We'll go ahead and just slide in some cards. I like using these for business cards. That's always how I would use this. I've taken these to trade shows and whatnot, so not carrying around business cards, just in my wallet. I got a nice place to take some with me when I'm kind of out and about. On the trade show I got plenty, but when I'm out and about, I don't want to be carrying around tons of business cards. But I can go ahead and keep some with me wherever I'm at, and then these also fit, of course, up in here, depending how many you want to kind of get in there. So that's the idea here. Again, an ID card. I know everybody says like, oh, if you lose your, if you lose your phone, then you lose your credit card, and you're really in trouble. Well, losing my credit card is the least of my worries. I can always just get a new one overnighted to me. Losing my phone, a little more important. So it doesn't, I don't really think this raises the stakes at all. But it is an interesting idea if you're looking to take everything with you in one package. I think these are always nice if you're going for a walk or going running and you don't want to be carrying a wallet with you. Always going out to the bar type of thing, or if you're exercising also, you could take this with you, into the exercise room and listen to your iTunes, have your phone with you, and then still have your ID. You could probably even fit like a locker key in there if you really wanted to. So that's the idea here with these ID general cases. It does give pretty good protection of the iPhone. This is a nice little padding here on the side, and of course leather is going to give good protection all the way around, but it still gives pretty good access to all the ports and controls except the camera. Again, you have to pull that out. So there you go, guys. A look at the BookBook case for the iPhone 4. Again, this is pretty much a premium product. It's a little bit more expensive, and it's a leather case for your phone, so it's not going to appeal to everybody, but for people who are looking for something unique, something different, just something kind of cool, this is a pretty nifty product for that. All right, guys, this is Mike from Insanely Gray Mac. Thanks for watching.